1 billion people are hungry, another billion are obese. That cannot go on. And so we have to understand what is wrong in the system who brought us to this place. Food production got up. We are still more hungry people. Obviously, more food doesn't mean everybody has to eat. In 50 years, the oil is out. So how are we going to do our fertilizer and our pesticides? This means we have to start to think today of an agriculture which becomes independent of those external inputs. And the important part here now is the multifunctionality. Farmers will have to start to be paid not only for the food they produce, but for the fresh air they produce for the people in the cities, and also for the water, and also for the landscape. We need win-win solutions. We need to empower knowledge sharing. We have to help innovation and knowledge got to go together.
A modern and sustainable agriculture in Africa must be based on diversity. There's still a lot to learn from indigenous knowledge.
In the 3 coming years, 2010, 11, and 12, we will commit $3 billion to agriculture and rural development. And this money only makes sense if in the long run, Africa becomes independent of international aid.
How do we reconcile some of these views to get to the point where we have proposals that are workable for Africa, not trying to replicate the developed world where we all recognize there are huge mistakes made?
For the last 3 decades, most of the agricultural programs in the Sahel was targeted on soil and water conservation, land degradation, land management issues. Because to us, it's the starting point. Without a convenient policy on land management, there is no agriculture in the Sahel. And I think in Africa in general.
Also die Veranstaltung über die Modernisierung der Landwirtschaft in Afrika war sehr gut gelungen. Wir hatten ein sehr guter Panel. Und ich glaube, wir haben heute Morgen wichtige Angelegenheiten diskutiert, die für die Zukunft der Nahrungsmittelsicherheit in Afrika wichtig sind.
Of importance is to ensure that we invest in agricultural research, but also to ensure that the farmers gain access to the information and know the outcome of the results from the research project. The second point is the issue of focusing on agro-processing infrastructure development, improving on road infrastructure, ensuring that we've got pack houses and cold storages in the rural areas, and ensuring that the people in the rural areas stay and work in the rural areas. But also I think the most important one also is the market access, and looking into some of the procedures and how standards are formed and increase the capacity of African countries' scientists in participating in standard setting bodies.
It was interesting to hear the importance that people place on the smallholder farmer and the problems and challenges they face. Some of these we feel we are addressing as Africa Juice.
Ich fand es wichtig, aber auch sehr erfrischend, dass wir so viele Vertreter von afrikanischen Regierungen dabei hatten. Sie haben uns gezeigt, dass wir auf dem richtigen Weg sind, Produktivitätssteigerung, Diversifizierung und Marktzugang für afrikanische Länder zu ermöglichen. Und ich glaube, dass es uns gelingen wird, gerade aufgrund der steigenden Beachtung der Landwirtschaft hier in Zukunft viel mehr gemeinsam zu machen.